and welcome back to Collegiate Watch. I'm Royal Lanes, and regional semifinals have just played out for the Tespa Collegiate series for Overwatch. Let's see who rose to the challenge and made it to the top 8 nationally, who will play off in the finals this weekend. In the Tespa Collegiate series, the top 8 all get some form of scholarship prizing, meaning these regional semifinals were very important, as anyone who made it to the top 8 got some money. Regional semifinals were a best of 5 like all of the other matches from now on. Because I'm totally not biased in any way, shape, or form, let's start with the South region. In the first regional semifinals played, UT Longhorns faced off against FIU Panthers. Now, this matchup was incredibly close. Game 5 went to 0.5, 99 to 99% in overtime. But UT Longhorns, with what has been dubbed the 7K play, takes Game 5, moving on to the regional finals.
The high ground is a pretty big advantage. Honor gets Earthshatter, but the sound barrier coming in huge.
It kept him alive at 5 HP, and that's going to be enough. Honor coming in with the triple piece. That's the 4 kill for him, taking out Mariner before he finally gets taken out by Keltrum, but he did it.
Let's also take a look at other highlights from this match.
But first, let's take a look at the play of the game. This is earlier on. We had a Graviton into Blizzard combination, and then a Death Blossom to follow it up. That is just vintage Overwatch.
Here it's going to be lined up on the tanks. Oh, what a great flanking Earthshatter comes out. Chalkowski picks up a double piece as Honor comes in. Chalkowski with the triple.
Following that match, ECU Overwatch from East Carolina University faced off against University of Georgia. In a very different match than the one that came before it, ECU Overwatch steamrolled UGA, taking it 3-0. In all 8 semifinal matches, this was one of the only 2 3-0s that happened. Let's take a look at some highlights from ECU versus UGA.
Reaper defense. That early hook was really what started though, and look at this Death Blossom, just absolute carnage.
Yeah, this is going to be where he gets resets after resets on the dash.
First fight.
Oh my gosh. That's so much damage.
It is. And one more.
There
Got
it
him.
is.
So that means in the South Finals, ECU Overwatch will be facing off against UT Longhorns. Now to the West region. Cal Poly Pomona faced off against UC Berkeley's Cal Overwatch, the only 2 remaining of the top 4 seeds. In some very ill-timed technical difficulties, the server dropped 3 times during Game 4, but in the end, Cal Overwatch came out on top, taking the match 3-2 against Cal Poly Pomona. Let's take a look at some highlights from Cal Poly Pomona versus Cal Overwatch.
See, there
I'm
we go.
proud of you,
Oh yeah,
James.
it's just a huge bio name there that comes in. That this was the last push coming out from Cal Poly Pomona that got completely shut down. Was able to pick up double kill. Katarina
There we
gets
go.
1 in return. There is the resurrect. That's the
Oh,
entire
the
Pomona up. A
Graviton!
huge Graviton surge coming out for them. That's 5 down. Bounty somehow survived that, but wow.
On to the only match that wasn't broadcast that night, Saddleback versus UCSD. If you don't remember, Saddleback was the underdog of the West region, who, seeded 19 after group stages, has made it all the way to the regional semifinals. And you know what? Saddleback will also be the lowest seeded team in regional finals, as they took the match versus UCSD 3-2. Let's take a look at a few of the highlights from Saddleback versus UCSD.
Saddleback take 2 for themselves. Yes, they do. So far, it's 4-4-5 between the 2. We do have 2 men.
So that means in the West Finals, Saddleback will face off against Cal Overwatch. Now to the East region. VCU faced off against WPI. After dropping the first 2 games, WPI came in with the reverse sweep, taking the match 3-2. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from WPI versus VCU. And on the other side of the bracket, GMU's Hammer Down faced off against Rutgers Scarlet Knights. This match was very different than the other East match, as Rutgers took out GMU 3-0. GMU went for the attack bastion on Kings Row play, which, while very entertaining, did not quite work out for them. Let's take a look at a few of the other highlights from Rutgers versus GMU.
You have the nano boost, and it's going to go onto the Reinhardt. Lefty going in. He's got the hammer
nice.
down. He lands it on 2. That's onto Hyperflame. So taking out a crucial support. Were they able to get the nano boost off? No. Hyperflame went down before that happened. Lefty picked up a point on Night Market. This
He
is the
knocks
first
them
time.
into the corner so they can't escape. Gets 2 kills there, and then gets not 1, but 2 environmental kills, knocking the opponents off of the map.
So in the East Finals, Made WPI will face off against Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And finally, it's the North region. One of the matches was a cat fight as the University of Cincinnati Bearcats faced off against Kansas State University's Wildcats. In another reverse sweep, KSU took the first 2 games but only to fall to the University of Cincinnati in the last 3, sending Meow Muir from the University of Cincinnati to the regional finals. Let's check out some plays from the cat fight.
With a great positioning is waiting. He does get
Yeah.
that Graviton Surge followed
Oh,
up
boy.
with the whole hog. Hachiko, 4 kills, 5
Oh,
kills.
my goodness.
That's the clean ace coming out.
Oh.
There we go. Nano boosted Undead Donut. He's going to go ahead and jump up into the high ground. He's on top of them right now. Will he be able to get this kill?
Oh,
No, he gets
goodbye.
shut down by an Earth Shatter. Here comes the pin. He goes down.
And in the Battle of the Canadians, University of Waterloo's You What Mate faced off against UFT Overwatch. UFT Overwatch took the match 3-1. Let's take a look at some highlights from UFT versus University of Waterloo.
You know, the ult charges the ult economy. We'll see how Waterloo do on the back foot.
Oh no, we actually got the boost deal coming out. Dimes picking up a double kill. We got the charge coming
News for Toronto. Here they come, the Graviton Surge to start. Lair going in, this could be big. They find 3 kills to start off with. They find a 4th.
So that means University of Cincinnati's Bearcats will face off against UFT Overwatch in the North Finals. Looking ahead, let's look at what's in store for the winners of our regional finals. It'll be a North versus South, East versus West championship bracket. And we'll get to see those 2 matches and the final regional clash in live finals in January or February. So that's what happened in the Tespa Collegiate Series regional semifinals. Tell me who you're rooting for to win it all in the comments below. I'm Royal Ames, and this has been Collegiate Watch. Ames out. Did someone say peanut butter? If you enjoyed this video or want to see more like it, please hit that subscribe button.